Okay, well, I couldn't figure out how to get the phone to turn around and whatnot. So anyway, I've been posting pictures on Facebook with the plants just because I'm excited. I enjoy doing this. There's a lot of reward to it. It's growth, and it's just all around good for you. It's good for the mind. It's good for the body. It's good to eat. So this here is one of 2 greenhouses I purchased at Menards. Now, if I can get the sun to cooperate a little bit without too much of a glare, there are actually 4 shelves on there, and the plastic comes down, and zippers can zipper closed, just like this. You just zipper them closed and open them. When the sun is shining in this room, which is the hottest room, when the sun comes through in the afternoon, I try to open them as soon as I get home. It does get very moist and wet in there, which is great. Great for depending on what you're growing. In this particular case, in this little greenhouse, I have tomatoes, or actually we're going to start with green bell peppers or red bell peppers. These are my peppers. I had posted that they weren't popping through very well, but due to a little bit of a warmer weather, more sunshine, I mean, look how great they look. They popped through. They have 2 leaves on them, so I just watered everything. So these are my red bells, and these are the paper pots I made, and I marked them very well. Here we have tomatoes. I have 3 different kinds of tomatoes, actually. These are more of a medium size, kind of like a plum tomato. Where's my marking on there? Oh, my markings are starting to go away. That's not good. They kind of absorb through the water when I water them. But they're doing very good. They're green. And you can see the little baby 3rd and 4th leaves. It's kind of like moving up, a grade level with your kids. So those are tomatoes. These are more peppers. We have sweet peppers, and then we have jalapeno peppers. These are doing really good. These have popped up really well. These 2 types of peppers were the first to pop through, did really well. Wham bam, there they are. And down here I have Greek peppers. I'm not too happy that these are on the bottom shelf. Peppers need a lot, they're full sun, but they seem to be doing okay. I've been trying to rotate them so everybody can get a little bit of sun. So, but this is a 4-tier shelf. Got it at Menards for like 18, 19 bucks. They're normally like $30 or $40. So there's a really nice sale. So I got one, and then I had to get another one. Yeah, take a look at all those pots. So in this one, again, we have cherry tomatoes. CT, get it? Cherry tomatoes. These are doing really well. The leaves aren't as green. They have a little bit of a purpley tint, I think, because they're not in the sun, getting all the sun that they really need. But they're doing well, so they're not dying, and that's always a good thing. Over here we have our onions. They're just regular, round, white onions. And those are growing well. Again, everything's a little bit wet because I did just water them. Down here on this shelf we have our collards. And those are doing really well. Look how nice and green those leaves are. I'm so excited. And then we move on to some more tomatoes. These are regular size tomatoes. The ones you would cut up and eat on a grilled cheese sandwich, or cut up and make salsa with, or you can make salsa with any kind of tomato if you like it. So these are doing really well. These are starting to get their, I do have 2 per pot. Tomatoes grow well, a little bit bundled, and that's the way I've always done it, and I've never had a problem. And this one, I'm so happy. Look at leaf number 3 and 4. Oh, cry, tear. And down here, things are doing well. These are down here, and like I said on the other one, it wasn't getting as much sun. And these are cool weather plants. This is broccoli, and it does get some sun, but not as direct as the ones on the 1st and 2nd shelf of this greenhouse. And that's because they don't need exact full sun. They're cool weather. So if I put them in the sun, I'm afraid I'm going to fry them. But they do like being in here, so that's good. And over here we have our spinach. Our spinach is doing really well. I did have lettuce. My lettuce croaked out on me. I don't know. I have never grown or started lettuce indoors before. Yeah, so that's going to be something to actually have to study more into. Again, I just want to try anything and anything that said, you can start it in a pot, and that's what I did. Now, call me crazy. I did at one point have 240 pots, and yes, I am nuts. See that water bottle? I water these all by hand. I just simply sit here and squirt away until the water's nice and wet looking. Give them a little shower, each an individual. I also can tell when they need water is by the weight of the pot, because of course when dirt's dry it's much lighter. In this case these are doing okay. So I'm at the point with this greenhouse where, well, actually both of these, where these plants are doing well enough where I can start leaving them open, especially on sunny days. Maybe not so much on sunny days just because I want them to keep the warmth and the humidity. But I do want to get them to transition into more of a cooler weather. And it's cooler in the house than it is in the greenhouses. So that's pretty much it. These are my plants. They're doing really well. I hope this encourages you and not to grow 240 pots. I've been doing this. I've been growing things for a long time. So this is not intimidating to me. But all it takes is one paper pot, a little bit of dirt, a couple of seeds, some water, and a little bit of love. And you will get results. You just have to work at it a little bit. And when you're watering, when you're doing these things, separate yourself from everything else in life and just kind of take it in. It sounds silly, but take it in. You will enjoy it. So that's my video. Thank you, everybody, and keep growing. Keep thinking spring. We got some good weather coming up ahead this Easter weekend. Thanks, guys.